again, Tyson. Are you going to click me? Glad you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word.
Well, back to the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Tyson. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
Oh, Vanessa.
Maybe making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me. This is getting a little weird. I feel like I mixed Tenko with Shaggy.
Yeah, you haven't.
Sayori told me you didn't want to join any clubs this year.
The bitch is back.
You need
And
more,
last year too.
you need more zoinks.
Where'd you?
I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you lose your head of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps our manga collection in the
Oh.
club room.
She's got a big mouth. What?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. So basic.
Manga is literature.
Totally defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys!
Why'd you look at me?
I had to think. I think this way.
Tyson always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even me asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room.
And washing my underwear. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Zoinks!
Well, I mean, you know, I caught my cereal on fire.
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little less.
How come? You and Tyson can become good friends too.
Okay.
I like sharing!
Like shit. Give it to me.
Sayori!
Huh?
Dot.
Usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into.
I think she's
No,
trying to get my dick wet.
I got all these girls trying to get my
Tried so
dick
hard.
wet.
Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Knows I give it my all. Wait, Sayori?
Eh? Me?
Not really.
Oh, don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Oh, sorry, made it sound like it was a big deal when it... what do I do?
Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
Guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. I pull my dick out.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Got any Scooby snacks in there? It'll make me happy no matter what, but
Zoinks!
especially if it's Scooby snacks.
Ribby dibby doo!
Is that so?
God, Vanessa.
I just want to throw a fucking biscuit at you now.
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Here it goes. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually. And we could,
Gotta read.
discuss it. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like despite me not reading.
No.
Don't know how to read!
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read
I
this.
started reading it immediately. C-Spot, run!
What is this? Twilight?
You. Well, you can read it at your own cripplingly slow pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club.
Is 50 Shades of Grey?
That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, looks like porn. I can't even believe her intense expression. She was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Probably trying to find her girlfriend.
Ugh!
I hear Nitsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems quite annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand, silently behind her, waiting.
You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping her collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Nitsuki sends a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf.
Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes.
Only the dirty shit. Manga's one of those things you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands.
How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of red on your face!
What's that supposed to mean?
Nerd!
I see.
There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the Curiously, I pull it out of the stack, but notice that it's something basic.
There it is!
Suki snatches it out of my hand, turns it into a box of manga, and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better! Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world!
Jesus.
I know that feel. Anal? Did someone say anal?
I get a closer look at the box she said she's admiring.
Parfait girls.
A series I've never heard of in my life, and I'm an expert in manga, so I know all the good ones. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's probably terrible.
My God.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
Points to the classroom door. I thought about elbowing her in the face, but I decided she wasn't worth it.
Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I don't kink shame or anything like that.
But I do in my
I
head.
didn't even say anything.
Use the tone of your voice!
God damn,
But
Tenko.
I'll tell you one thing, Tyson!
Literally, we said nothing.
Yeah, I know.
That was all internal.
Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club! Don't judge a book by its cover! In fact...
Suki pulled up the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why!
Shoves the book right into my hand. I stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. Exceedingly moe.
I got another moe.
Moe! Moe!
Don't just stand there!
Take your clothes off.
Suki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. I could have stopped her because of my sweet ninja skills, but I decided to let her have her way with me. She pulls me to the windowsills.
Oh, you know what this is reminding me of now?
Huh.
I'm pulling dynamite. There you go.
I draw a picture of a liger and a tiger having sex. It's awesome. Pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there.
Now I'm in the closet too.
I sit in a desk and
Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable?
Yeah, look at those windowsills. They're like really, really skinny.
Chairs wouldn't work!
What?
We can't read at the same time like that!
What?
you can just sit on my lap.
Eh? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it!
You can cross her arms and scooches an inch away from me.
Sorry.
Didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. I would have showered this week. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. She probably likes my odors.
Oh, my odors. Jesus.
I
My
smell-
natural manly musk.
I smell violent.
I smell of Axe body spray, a week of eating nachos, and definitely semen.
What the fuck?
It's only
What the hell?
it's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel it peering over my shoulder, probably thinking about how muscular it is. Much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long's it been since I read the beginning?
2 weeks ago.
Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I finish the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
No.
Yeah, but nothing's really happening yet. I can't talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life bullshit. Kind of grew out of these when I was 12. It's way to be writing, to be entertaining, to make up for the lack of plot.
So, what should I expect from this?
Is it gonna be a plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of reading is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop where he just like falls on his lap and they want to lick up the ice cream. It's really, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they,
God, this is killing me.
like when they get in onto the.
You know what happened last time when you did this.
Starts to happen. You shut up. I like it.
Do you want a beverage?
Yes, please, God. That's really what makes it so
we're
good.
clearly. Can you get us a soda, please?
There's so many touching
Because we're
parts.
not doing your loud ass bitches. We're clearly sucking on this.
bitches.
We're doing James' loud ass bitch.
I taste blood.
You should taste blood.
Ah, is that so? I will take a cherry, please.
I will have a Dr. Pepper, please. Thank you, wife of who I
It
love.
sounds like that you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean?
And look at you.
Ooh, ah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Okay, bye, Vanessa.
Bye, Vanessa. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power.
Huh, good save.
Was it a good save?
Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Parfait girls!
Right.
Well,
I mean, is parfait a baking
I think
thing,
it is.
though?
I think they call it under baking.
Yeah, I feel like it's just ice cream. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Maybe
Oh, it
just
is, you're
cooking
right.
in general.
Okay, never mind. Let's pause for a moment if she didn't want to admit something. Probably that parfait is baking and y'all are fucking wrong.
yeah. What does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I'm just having to get in baking rather than talking about this manga.
So a little behind the scenes from TetrisTryhards, we contemplated pointing the camera at James, and then so you can't tell that he's reading something, so you think he's just standing in a corner, talking to himself in multiple voices.
It's been a while since anyone else has talked.
Yeah, it's pretty much just you talking to yourself, like a sociopath.
Like a sociopath.
Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
Stop that. It's so loud.
I don't
It's so
care.
loud when you get so close. Like,
Yeah, I know, it's brutally
Who
loud.
is that? That was me.
well, now that Vanessa is gone, can we talk how terrible she is?
Oh! Yeah.
Definitely
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess it explains that Susie's interested in baking. So of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, it's definitely one of the better ones. At least she's not banging her teachers. Not to mention she's really
Is
good
that
at
a
it.
hobby?
It's my hobby. I mean, I just beat off at my desk.
Look how cute she is!
Look how big her freaking head is compared to her rest of her body. You could literally hollow out her skull and
Can
put
you
her
hide?
entire body
Can you
inside.
hide that? I was...
How do you hide them? Settings. Their buttons. Turn.
Oh well.
I've finished a couple chapters at this point.
How hide? No, okay, fine. We're just gonna leave that alone before I do something bad.
Yeah.
Look how cute she is. I like her hair.
Dot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Have you ever heard of Scooby-Doo and the Adventure Brothers?
Nice.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Do you know what I mean, Vanessa?
I know what you mean.
Hmm?
Right now, I'm working on
You
devising a
don't?
way to cut a hole into a book so I can get my dick through.
That's not!
Shut up, I'm having a conversation with myself.
Wait until chapter 9, bitch.
Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in?
I can put it in.
Jeez.
Oh, sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids.
You are a child.
It doesn't matter that I'm 11! I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face!
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Man, I really wish someone else would fucking read.
Here's trying Negi. I'm so basic!
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
The part where you're basic. Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this.
You're a girl.
He'd probably think I'm a lesbian!
I mean,
Even though girls' vaginas are so hot looking, I just want to put my tongue on them. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
the inner Tenko is true.
I think it was true.
Yeah, you picked the lesbian immediately.
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. At least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So?
God damn.
Ah,
Just let me go.
Jeez, that's enough.
Oh my god, does the eyes move?
they do.
Yeah.
Holy
Have
shit!
you not been watching? Her face expression's been changing.
Demon!
Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah.
I flipped a page.
Really need that narration.
Yes.
I flipped.
Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I ask her, do you know the way?
I love that meme.
Use the queen.
I totally forgot that happens.
Are you the queen? Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Oh my god, are you...
I'm on the change.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Monica's the
Natsuki's voice sparkles with immaculate. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. A stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feelings you get when you connect with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it is rare to experience, that makes me smile a little to myself.
Tyson says Monica's the queen.
Here's
Monica
the queen.
is the queen.
It's not queen.
Okay, everyone.
That is a false queen. Everybody spit at her. Sing the song of our people.
There you go.
Okay, everyone.
Eh?
Are you ready with today's poems?
No. I just wrote a bunch of random words on a sheet of paper.
I really did. I stroked out.
Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse?
Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time.
So, you do look pretty cozy over there.
Eh? Ah!
Suki silly knows how close she's gotten to me. She has to slide herself a good 12 inches away from me.
That's
About-
a foot.
That's 1 foot away. That's also how long my wiener is.
Well, alright. Guess I'll stop here for now.
Close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said,
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
eh? Is that really alright?
I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home.
It's a manga. It'll take like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. What the hell? This guy's
Just finish
basically
that one
right.
before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
He throws it out the window. Oh, really? Bring it, bitch.
I know Neo Akito.
Neo Keto. Oh,
I just make some shit up as I go along.
yeah. I'll just make up my own martial art. I'm master of it.
Bye.
Oh wait. But by tomorrow?
I only got partway through the volume so far. I'm not a strong reader.
Always bending over mid-conversation.
Does that?
Does Monica have a back problem?
Pregnant people. Pregnant people bend over something. They're usually backwards. I might fall behind on some show if I try to get through this. I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic
It's a
face.
manga. It'll take you like 10 minutes.
This guy's illiterate.
How did you not finish it in that sitting period?
Yeah. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it?
Alrighty then.
I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and I carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last
You're
night?
not my mom!
Yeah, I guess I did.
The relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration. I've never really done this before. Usually when I get frustrated, I just do roundhouse kicks in my backyard.
Well, now that everyone is ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I have it on sweet paper.
Who should I show my poem to first?
Oh my god, you're gonna hand it to him like a 5-year-old?
I thought we were gonna
Remember,
read
you're
them out loud.
No, you're sharing with somebody. That's what she said.
Who are we gonna share with?
Yuri and Natsuki are really gonna like our poem because they're the ones that jumped them up.
Oh yeah.
Sayori. I already forgotten who that is.
Sayori!
First
Sayori?
one.
Oh god, no more her. Yeah, I'm down at the bottom 3. I had a high pitch roll. You do a good job.
I think she might like it more, but I don't know. One of these two. Like she didn't even have a thing.
She
She
shouldn't
did.
need an option. I think she'll like it no matter what. She'll be like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Tyson says Monica.
Okay, Monica. I
Okay.
could use a break.
Okay. Let me say this.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like Monica's like the one in this game.
The one.
Yeah, for real. Like, so I don't know
Is
if
she
that's.
Neo?
I don't know if that's who we should pursue or if we should do something different. We can just go to any other fucking Monica. That's my only
Oh,
thought.
fuck. Oh,
But
fuck
I don't
you.
give a dick.
I'm down with
Oh, fuck
Monica if that's what Tyson wants.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You know,
All these bitches
let
are
our
terrible.
viewers know.
All right.
And
Drop
also,
one in the chat.
all 3 of us will get to talk.
Let's do Monica.
Oh, I'm good either way. I always talk. So will he. I should start with Monica. This way she's eager to read my poem.
Maybe
and
we-
I want her to know I'm putting in the effort.
Maybe we do them all. And we just choose which one we start
Oh,
with.
God.
Maybe.
Why would they even make that a choice?
Who knows, Andrew?
Hi, Tyson. Having a good time so far?
Yeah, I guess.
Good. I'm glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
We should do more
Don't
roundhouse
be
kicks.
afraid to bring things up, okay?
Agree, more roundhouse kicks.
Mhm.
Good. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. You know any sweet ass roundhouse kicks?
I do.
Of course, I'd be afraid to bring up more stuff. I'm not even ready for it. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm settling in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
I own you.
It's like she's bending over to try to show off cleavage, but she doesn't have the cleavage to show off, you know?
Yeah,
She's
why
showing
is
some
she-
leg, too.
How is she bending forward and her dress is flying for? Oh, boner. She has a boner.
She's got a boner.
She's trying to bend so that the boner doesn't like poke
Yeah,
out too
it's
far.
True. It's exactly,
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
I hate it when that's why I don't wear dresses anymore.
Don't worry, Tyson. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But It's that sort of barrier that we will all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true.
And mark my poem.
Mm-hmm. I like it, Tyson.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
What are you trying to say? I'm gay? I'm not gay! Oh jeez, I think I might be gay.
I started flexing my arms so she'd think I had more muscle, so she knew I was, oh man.
It kind of makes me think something Natsuki would write.
Well, yeah, so she probably did like that.
And she's a good writer, too. I'll take that as a
Why
compliment.
he's doing that? Now that Tyson's pointed it out, I can't, like, unsee this.
Why is her hair whipping, too?
Whipping.
How hard is she bending forward? Just...
Shut up and let me be flowy!
Chloe?
Ha 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 ha. If you say so.
Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Shel Silverstein? That's who you're bringing up? Jeez Louise.
Eh? Maybe a long time ago?
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems.
Well, where are you going?
Where are you going?
They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through.
Yeah.
So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot.
Your accent's falling apart a little bit.
That's how what happens. Like,
Yeah,
if you
it
like
is.
stretch it out for like too long.
It's the first time I've heard her do it, though. Like, usually
Yeah.
she sticks with it really hard, so I'm kind
Yeah.
of surprised.
It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else
Milady.
wants you to write.
I think we're getting the queen out of this.
Yeah.
The queen's coming out here.
Oh my god. Oh,
I missed it, whatever it was. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
oh, when you said milady, it kind of fit because you hit like a British accent sometimes, and then milady because like
Yeah.
he
Did she
seems
say
like a
milady?
fucking guy. No,
Oh,
he just seems
that's
like
why
that
I was
guy.
like,
Milady, can I please open the door for you? Like, oh my god, dude. Please kill yourself.
Ha 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 ha.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Not really. I can't even read it. Can you read it to me?
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel the way. You know?
You know
I
the way?
see. Do you know the way? Well, let's read it then.
I am the queen.
Alright, who wants to read this?
I
Holy
do.
wall.
It's my poem.
Oh, but I'm reading it.
That's true. Try,
I don't care.
Andrew, try to do it in her voice. Let's combine this.
All in one! It couldn't have been me! See the direction the sparkle protrudes! A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know.
Oh
I
my
wasn't
god.
at home.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Torikio, I love you!
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know it's like, yeah.
What is it?
Kiyo's sister.
From Danganronpa.
Danganronpa 3, the dead sister.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Keep going.
No,
Do
I wasn't
Russian.
home.
Russian.
I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I read, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scarred. It's a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite sources. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking.
Gotta continue.
He's old.
So, what do you think?
Eye cancer.
It's very freeform, that's what you call it.
Is she being abused?
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay.
You need an adult?
Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
I was staring at the sun for a really long time. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it because I don't know your language.
My uncle let me out of the box.
Let me out of this fucking box!
But I guess you could say that I had a kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany? How do you spell that? Also, don't tell me, because
Yeah.
it's just gonna go over my head.
Yes.
Something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about the deep stuff because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other.
Are you trying to make me join a cult? I'm
Anyway.
getting cultish vibes going on right now.
Anyway, yes. No, maybe. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. I
Show
am
you a
Monica.
I'll join your cult if I can be the leader.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand, go with the flow. That's my advice for today. This has been Monica. Thank you for listening.
Is this a PSA? What just happened to me?
Yeah.
I'm really good at those.
Oh yeah, we have to.
Oh,
Let's
no.
do Natsuki.
Oh,
Is your
God.
voice ready?
My voice is ready.
Is your body ready, Jay?
My body is ready.
Always ready. See me working out in the back.
Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then, what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem, make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So fucking happy.
Zoinks. I'm sorry. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Irk.
He'd be a garbage parent, you know? Just like, I was hoping he'd be shittier at this, so... Natsuki's Dutch retort wasn't really convincing.
You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go now into the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that.
I said that most of myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Probably intimidated by my masculinity. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss if she liked my poem.
In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? I showed you mine, now show me yours.
Fine, I guess.
I want to read our poem.
It's just a random bunch of words.
Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Small.
Eagles can fly!
There you go.
Monkeys can climb! Crickets can leap! Horses can race! Owls can seek! Cheetahs can run! Eagles can fly! People can try! But that's about it!
It sounds like a...
Rap?
Yeah.
Yeah, one more time. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
It needs like a
Mic drop at the end?
not a mic drop, but like, you know, it needs the bass in the back.
Guys, I'll base it, y'all go.
No. We're not doing that.
James, you missed your calling as a 1950s housewife.
Oh.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means you should only wear a naked wife apron whenever you come over.
Naked wife apron.
Yeah. And bake cakes. Bake?
Thank you, black guy, for the rap.
Problem.
Yeah!
We're saying yeah, she paid.
Hey, there's no camera, no one knows I'm black. Don't you out me.
Don't you out him.
So much
I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it. Kinda.
There's nothing to like.
What? Just be honest.
I am. I like monkeys. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. But people don't even take my writing seriously.
You don't take it seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. What, guys?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, I know you think it's important to be able to bridge with cards, but I don't, so whatever.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
For the record, Vincent just took the cards I've been shuffling out of my hands and bridged them right in my face.
Because I love you.
Like, in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last time. Line, not time, line.
Line.
So, you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. So pro, I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Goddamn monkeys.
Yeah, guess not.
I tried to humor her with that last comment. Honestly, I think she's such a beta. I don't really care how old she is. Even if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Holding a fart.
Alright, let's do Sayori. That's what needs to talk.
This is a good poem, Tyson. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course! This is not that good. Oh, God. What
I
did
guess
say?
you're right.
What did I say?
I
spaced
don't
out there for
know.
a bit.
But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. Really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
That's due to the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. God, it's bad enough I joined because of Cupcake.
Why
Now
are
you're just
you
gonna rub my
addicted to me?
face in it?
Why are you addicted to me?
Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Tyson. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know?
I go over to your house and I fix shit for you.
That's something only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Trying to get laid. Then again, can't deny that she's part of the reason why I joined. You know, getting laid. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
I start showing off my sweet karate
Desu.
moves.
Sweet karate moves. I can just imagine like Steven Seagal moves going in the background. Yeah.
So with that,
Yay! I like
You
Steven Seagal.
skipped your line, but that's okay.
Oh.
Now, you read my poem too, Desho. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. I'll be the judge of your character.
Dear Sunshine, when you claw through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Using my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? And look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
She's me!
oh my god.
Yeah,
I want breakfast!
We
I want
just
breakfast.
ate!
But it's me.
Go finish your food. I'll go get it for you.
Sayori, that was cancer. That was literal cancer.
It was amazing.
This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit. I needed some inspiration.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
You've never done nursing.
I forgot to do it last night.
Do you smoke? A little bit?
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. What is Tyson? What is he doing? Shotokan.
Quit.
The Literature Club, you are the worst. Nation.
Yeah. Shotokan.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Oh, yeah.
Can I move Dildo Mike down? Like, I can't see Tyson's writing, like, at all.
Back a little bit?
Back.
No, that's not what I meant at all. I meant like pushing
Oh,
back.
like physically back? Oh, okay. I'm just worried Vanessa won't get picked up if I move it an inch away.
I mean, she's been yelling this entire time, so...
So...
I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
I married Sayori.
Yeah.
Love it.
Especially that last line. Yo,
I made eggs and toast.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god. Mystery of the poem ruined.
Even though you were late to school,
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky, hangry.
well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Yay! That was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, okay. That's creepy.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
We're gonna do this again.
Well,
No.
I guess I look forward
Well, I
to
guess I look forward to it.
Sorry.
Jesus, Sayori. Stop reading my mind. Jinkies.
Can we just skip this one? No one wants this. Very stares at the poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Here, take my panties.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. She buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to it.
It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on it. I think the most noticeable thing I noticed in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weak. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stamina is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something that you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It may take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. That Suki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, me, or to Natsuki.
Pretty sure Tyson's fapping to your right now.
So hot. Just for you, baby.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it was a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, is this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light.
What is this?
The
You're trying to
tentacle-
do your own voice?
Yeah. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the everglow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Palms breathing. Wait. Calm? Calms?
And think.
Calm. Oh, it is. Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. Light flickers. I flick back.
It's like something Rorschach would write.
Goes on the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ever glow. Breathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light I've withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green of the future. And breathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. They flicker black.
It's the eye flicker.
Yeah, it's I flicker back at that. I'm sorry, that was the one. What is it,
The politicians and the whores look at me and they scream, help us.
It says
And I whisper, yo.
yeah. It's like if Rorschach was trying to like chill the fuck out.
This is his writing on the weekend when he's not solving crimes and killing people.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What?
It wasn't. Oh.
I wasn't thinking that at all. It's fucking cursive. I hate you.
Yeah, it was terrible. But it took you a long time to read.
Because it's a fucking
Are
cursive.
you illiterate?
I mean, a little bit. The cursive doesn't help either.
Plus, we read it twice.
Well, I just don't read script very often. Actually, I think your handwriting's pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem. I'm a really big fan of Rorschach.
Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. Click.
Like, Vice Gate is causing cut out.
Oh, so we should turn it down? Turn it down?
I mean, the mic got tilted.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was all me. I fucked it up.
it's all Andrew's fault. Orange juice. Present orange juice.
Y'all still haven't played that game yet.
No,
It's not bad. It's just weird.
Why won't it tilt more?
because it's screwed.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know how dildo works.
Yeah,
You get it?
I can't get it because I might hurt it. This is why I'm not allowed to touch the electronics.
Because you choose not to?
No, because I kill it.
Oh, fuck. It is tight.
Yeah.
That's what she
Who
said.
tightened? Did you tighten it?
I didn't tighten that much.
Yeah, was you using like a vice grip? Like, goddamn.
And I'm just saying, it was moved back, then forward, then back.
I guess. Fuck.
I guess it tightened then.
Yeah, jeez Louise.
Tightened.
Here, I got it. Alright.
Tightened.
I'm more worried about the wire, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Is it better? Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just... Okay.
Stop talking for a second.
Yeah, it's... Okay, we're good.
Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
No, they're in me.
That's what she said.
The story wasn't about a ghost at all, Tyson.
Really? Are you sure? Must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, even though it took you so long to read.
I'm not sure what he...
Yeah. I'll just cut the sound.
Talking about like the music loud?
No, it's still doing it. I want to cut the music.
Just lower down the volume on the...
We're cutting that sound off. It's all we have.
I was like,
It's
the remote?
same basic beat.
I ended up turning off my...
Why? Because we need to hear for visual audio cues. I suppose you did only glance over it after all, even though you're basically illiterate. It took you so long to read. But I remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work.
Start talking.
Is it still doing it, Tyson? That's too bad. Live with it, bitch. Just kidding. Just let us know if it's still doing it. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. You know, I think the worst thing, like, the only thing worse than reading poetry is having someone explain their poetry. Like, for real. Soon to be left without, that's a lot more solemn putting it that way. That's you.
I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
You!
Yes, it's everyone. Why don't we show it poems one by one to everyone? It's a little more stressful than I anticipated. This is everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
Judging me.
Either just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. This is bullshit. I want more cupcakes. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sigori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and they gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. I start wondering, why didn't they show their poems to each other without showing other people? God damn. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns a poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Monkeys can climb! Eagles can fly!
That's it!
It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Oof.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. So Yori liked it, and Tyson did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Go fuck yourself! First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I came across something particularly inspiring. But seeing this monkey feces on this piece of paper, I gotta say, haven't really been inspired recently. Ooh, she's about to drop the N-word.
Wow.
And Tyson liked my poem too, you know. He's even told me he was impressed by it. Suki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Tyson appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No, I'm full of Tyson.
I will be full of Tyson!
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh.
This bitch right here.
Oh, God.
Excuse me? Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grow a size bigger as soon as Tyson started showing up!
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you, bitch!
Bitch!
I don't like you guys fighting!
Suddenly both girls turned towards me, and as if they just noticed I was standing there.
God, I'm such an alpha.
I didn't know what to do. I've never had two girls at once before. I mean, yes I have, plenty of times. Tyson? You just She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poem so convoluted for no reason?
Right?
The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Let me explain that to her, Tyson.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. One way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively.
What was that fucking word we looked up?
Effergent?
You can tell we're American.
We're like looking it up now. Going to Google. What was that word I looked up? Can't believe that's working. Florage. Alright.
Florage? No. Massaging. I know what that word is.
Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Tyson?
Well,
Well,
Zoinks.
well, effulgence.
how did I get dragged this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Ooh.
Help me, Sayuri.
Guys, now it's time to pick.
I say.
You would say you.
I'd say.
I say. Vanessa says her.
Are you serious? Tyson, break this three-way tie! Yuri's obviously the champ, not bitch.
Tyson, you pick.
Tyson, pick. Welcome to Tetris
Oh,
Tryhards.
he said Natsuki. Like that.
No, he didn't, you piece of shit. Is it because we want more reading parts, or because we just genuinely like these characters?
What? I just feel like I should be a winner. That's what I feel.
I want to learn more about the girl who stuffs her bra when a guy shows up.
Hey, Tyson can't break this tie. We have to go with...
Sayuri?
Oh, that's bullshit. I don't like that choice.
We left it to Tyson. He had a chance.
That's bullshit, though.
It is total bullshit, and Tyson's a bitch for doing this.
Awful choice. It's okay. Override it.
What the fuck?
Fine. Fine. Natsuki.
Oh, Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words out of my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri.
Yuri.
Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her.
Oh god. What have I done? Sayuri, help!
Eh?
Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Tyson!
Whoa, 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 he said Yuri next. Okay, we're going after Yuri then. Full speed. LOL.
Well, that's her problem. That isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up bitch she's being.
She would never! Your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me, princess.
Oh my god.
Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes.
Stop! Natsuki! Yuri! You guys are my friends! I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented.
I like breakfast.
I like breakfast. So why are we fighting? Besides, my poem was the best.
Because
Well,
Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that.
you're basic.
And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
gigantic.
Yes. Big and beautiful.
Jesus.
I got my hand on my pants now. We're doing this.
What the hell? Sayuri. Or oh,
Sora stands triumphantly. Clearly alpha. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
the fuck happened here?
I'll make some tea. Jordan brushes off. Jeez, wish ran. We're back to beta. Yuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing.
Jesus.
So,
Beta.
this is why Sayori is vice president.
I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
I wish the whisper part would come up first so I could actually whisper.
Run, bitch! I whisper.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I could organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that, I guess. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see.
What's wrong with your back?
Well, you see, as a child, take good care of her, okay?
They didn't let me out of the box.
I would hate to see herself get hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me.
Fuck her really good.
Monica smiles. Oh, goddammit. Look, swallow sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really doesn't make a good president, regardless of what she said. Only to get a chance to get her, talk to her a little more.
I see what you...
I misread it, you guys.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun.
But I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Mostly.
Tyson, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same.
Next one, I want to show off karate moves.
It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Oh, fuck off
God.
with this homework! What the hell?
No,
Kill me!
do it. Shut up.
Why you do this to me?
Because you have to establish dominant love connection.
Dominant love connection.
And maybe you will learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Fuck off with this homework.
Just rip something out for Robert
I
Frost.
think to myself.
Think to myself. That's funny.
What?
Fuck off with this. I did do it. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems I want to learn. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And now with myself newfound determination, I'm gonna get laid.
Tyson! Ready to walk home? Nope, that's not the voice.
Nope.
Ready to walk home? Here we go.
Sure, let's go where the fuck you are.
I'm a mix of the tea now.
Sora beams at me.
Yay!
I dodged the beam with my sweet backflip, though. Truly has been a while since Sora and I spent this much time together. I hate every second of it.
I think I might have to make Monica's voice a little deeper now.
I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
Oh, I was about to do your voice, goddamn. Sayori,
I was about to do...
about what happened earlier.
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No! This is really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
Oh yeah, I hate their fucking asses. No, I don't hate them. No, but I actually do hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You know, Tyson, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But
Up in the club.
I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
What makes me the happiest is watching you twerk.
And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Now
Yuri,
go,
that's
bang
super-
'em.
Yuri and Natsuki are the kind of girls that you just want to have make you a sandwich after you're done getting laid.
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Hi.
Who's like whoever.
Whatever that name
Fuck.
is.
Hasn't caught on to the situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but I totally want girls to like me. Like me.
Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori.
pat Sayori on the shoulder.
But I
weird.
really wanted to touch
She
her butt.
recoils. She hates my touch. Said that
Recoils.
more to myself than to her. Easy for you. Sayori has an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Sniff her hair.
Smells like strawberries and bacon.
I love strawberries and bacon.
Let's do this. Sniff it again.
Alright, should we do this or should we?
Save here for sure. I want to get to the part where this gets morbid.
Did you get more?
They specifically said in the beginning this game's gonna get.
Oh look, we got Massacre again.
Alright, who are we going after? If y'all don't want. Anyone actually want to go after Sayori? Oh, Vanessa.
You know I'm alright with staring at my phone for hours on end.
Fine.
On and milk. Oh, milk.
Sure.
Okay, this is a real problem. Like, we literally can't decide who we want. Like, in Danganronpa we could, but now we're all just whatever. I like the dark chick. I don't know, I just think dark chick's...
Your voice, that's right.
I'll switch.
That's
I'll
it.
switch voices. If you want to go ahead and be her, I'll be someone else. I just prefer dark. I'm reading it now. Actually, Vanessa, would you take that voice?
I just don't see where this would start getting dark at.
I mean, literally, we got like 2 warnings and a sent to a website. Almost deal.
I mean, that's legit. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is gonna trigger the fuck out of you, so, just a warning there.
Hey, just like click the top left. Let's just speedrun this shit.
What do we want here? I'm leaning towards milk.
I want milk.
Milk.
Got milk?
Chocolate milk.
Oh, those two.
Vanessa wants heaven sent. Vivacious.
We did? We did.
No, we did something else.
I thought that was the first one we
We do feather.
Fine, feather, go.
Feather?
Feather.
Go.
Feather.
feather. We did lust. And we did sticky.
Okay.
Suicide.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Chocolate.
I think it's gonna get the girl.
Yeah, that's a cute. It's James's game. James, you wanna go after pink-haired bitch?
Bitch, I don't care, I'm just picking words.
Oh my god, I hate this world. Alright. Effulgent.
Friends.
No. Oh! That's, fuck that word.
Entropy.
Entropy.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh no, who's gonna...
I'm just yeah.
Funny.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Alright, you sold me on that. Although I hate the shit.
Me too.
How do you hate this show? It's fucking hilarious.
Funny. We yell too much.
We yell too much.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's us.
God.
Funny.
Aura.
And giggle.
Adventure time!
Adventure!
Adventure or
Come on, grab your friends. We'll take
Adventure.
you to
Adventure.
a distant land. Take the dog and fin the human.
Kawaii.
Oh my god,
We didn't do kawaii
obviously.
last time.
Well,
That's
So
an
sad.
Andrew
what,
word.
what if we just close the book if we...
That'd be hilarious.
Because
We're done.
what are we doing?
Kawaii.
Treasure. Or kawaii.
Bye.
Why do
Kawaii.
we keep kawaii in there?
I don't know, because they figure everyone plays this game. They know their audience.
Judgment!
Joe Yuri. Thank you, Tyson. I want Yuri too.
Judgment?
Judgment's good.
Judge Dredd.
Peaks? Kind of cheap.
I like after image.
After image.
We
We didn't do it last time.
No, we didn't. Stared at it for a
We didn't do bouncy last time either.
We didn't do Fester.
Or rainbow.
Master. Rainbow. Contamination.
We did contamination last
We
time.
didn't do contamination.
Yes, we did.
Did?
I think we did.
No, we didn't. We definitely did not do contamination.
I
Because
remember.
Andrew was way too, like, bonerific.
I remember contamination.
Did Bouncy.
Did we do bouncy?
Oh, maybe we did do bouncy because that's what Tyson wanted.
No, you did Bouncy. Yeah, he picked Bouncy
yeah,
18
yeah.
times.
I like all of these words.
Fester?
Shut up with the faster.
Oh, I was thinking like Uncle.
My uncle.
Eternity. Imagination.
A tone.
Imagination.
The tone.
I mean, I could lean towards a tone.
Okay.
Bit of a tone.
Yeah.
Journey.
Shopping.
Special.
Special shopping.
Waterfall.
Waterfall.
Special.
Stop that. Stop it, Bobby Boucher.
Mama says.
Says he goes space.
Says I go space.
Mom says
Alright.
Mom says I
We're
die.
special.
special.
I guess we're special.
Yeah.
We're special.
And whatever the hell was
Yeah,
behind
whatever
special.
that other one was.
Covet.
Covet.
Agonize. Games.
Meager. Meager.
Did we do passion?
Let's do passion.
Did we do passion?
Who cares?
Boop.
Did we do poop?
We did do boop. Do it again.
Or
What about fireflies?
I like
Fireflies.
I don't think we did fireflies.
Let's do it.
Getting a lot of her.
Yeah, whatever.
Whirl.
Wrath.
Wrath.
You wanted wrath last time.
Cage.
Rob, no.
Wait, where's Cage?
Get in the cage, Shimichi.
Get in
Gotta
the
go
cage,
with
bitch.
Ah!
Cage. Nicolas Cage.
Look at this cage.
Sugar.
I feel like our poem is infinite. Like every word is one line. We are killing it.
Doki Doki.
We did Doki Doki. Did we do Doki Doki or anime last
No,
time?
we did. I don't know.
I don't think we did either one of them.
Doki.
Oh, we did anime. We
did
did anime.
Are you sure about that?
We did anime. It was us. We were like, it's our guy. He would write about anime.
Right about Doki Doki.
Doki
All right.
Doki.
Disaster.
Disaster.
Inferno.
Climax.
We did climax.
I
We definitely
know.
did climax.
Guys, I always want to climax.
Hair. I want to write about your hair.
I just want to climax
Yes.
with you.
Write about the hair, because I want to know who likes hair.
You know who likes hair?
Who
the girl
likes
with
hair?
hair.
Or what hair?
Yeah, it's like
They all have hair.
the one with the look at that hair.
Okay.
The one who's like 90% hair.
I want to know. I just want to know.
I want to use your hair as.
Because
my
I don't think
bookmark.
it's the long one. I think it's.
You
I think it's.
Bo.
I think it's her. Yeah,
Oh.
one with her hair up, because she does her hair.
I do.
Lollipop, lollipop, lolly, lolly,
Fear.
lolly, lollipop.
Vitality.
Tears.
Not
Vitality. I like
Fatality.
vitality.
Let's do